My name is Detective Joe Friday, and I'm investigating the situation. Now, I understand that you called this in.
Yes, I did.
And your name is?
Cynthia Vera?
All right, Cynthia, you're in charge of hotel security here?
Yes, I took a medical leave from the Knoxville Police Department, detective,
Oh,
5 years
okay. Well,
on the force. Yeah.
thank you for your service. Tell me what happened from the beginning.
Okay. It was around 9:30 a.m. and I received a phone call from Rebecca Houston, one of our housekeepers. She said she'd found a body in room 224. She said it looked like a suicide, and I got there as fast as I could. She was outside the door when I got there.
Okay. Now, did you come from the elevator area?
Yes, I did.
Okay. See anybody else as you came up that hall?
No, just Miss Johnson, Miss Houston.
Okay. All right, go on.
So I went in, and there I saw him in the bed,
Okay.
and there was a fair amount of blood from a head wound, and I kind of walked around the bed. I leaned over him, called out, "Sir, sir," several times, and I got no response. I mean, he looked dead, but you never know.
Right. So, do you know who he is?
Yes, his name is Ralph David Reed. He's a registered guest in the room, and it appears to be him.
It appears to be him. So, you'd met him before?
Yes,
Okay. All right, so what happened next?
well, he was on his back under the covers. Had his head to the right, had a gun in his left hand, and there was a wound on the left side of his head, a gunshot wound. I felt his wrist for a pulse, but there was none. His skin was a little warm, warm to the touch. I put my ear to his mouth, but there was no breath. It looked like he was dead, but not too long. I yelled for Miss Houston to call 911. I don't know if she heard me or not.
Okay, was she pretty shook up?
No, she seemed okay.
Okay. You know, it just occurred to me, she found the victim. I didn't see a maid's card up in that room.
Yeah, she must have moved it.
Okay, but it was in there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
Okay. Well, I thought about doing CPR, just for CYA reasons, but I didn't want to screw up any of the evidence for no reason.
All right.
I checked his pupils, and he was clearly dead.
Okay.
I called 911 on my cell phone, explained the situation to the 911 operator. She asked if I was sure if the victim was dead. I said it looked that way. I figured it would be best not to touch anything more than I had.
Okay.
And I got out and waited with Miss Houston. EMS got there, and I pointed out where he was, and they went inside and checked him.
Okay, so did you touch anything or move anything, reposition anything while you were inside?
Just touched the doorknobs, and I touched his wrist, and just put a flashlight in his eyes, but I didn't touch anything else.
All right. Do you think you left anything inside?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Anything else that you can tell me?
Well, we have security cameras in the four corners of the building, but not in the hallways. There's no coverage here. I can probably get film of him coming in and out of the building, if that helps. If he parked his car here, I might be able to help find his car. Guests don't always fill out all of that information when they register. But I can check it. I can't guarantee anything.
Okay. All right, so no security cameras in this particular hallway?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. All right, well, I may or may not need that footage from the exterior, and I definitely would like a list of guests that are registered in that part of the hotel.
Okay. We can definitely get that for you. We'll just have to have a subpoena to make it official.
All right, I'll make sure you get it, and I'll be in touch. And please check on the car. when you get a chance. Is there anything else that you can think of that might help me? You were a cop. You know how this works. You know what I'm up against.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this may or may not be relevant. It would be helpful to me if it was my case. But earlier this week, Mr. Reed was involved in an altercation in the athletic club with another guest. It was on Wednesday about 9 p.m. I got a call from the bartender in the lounge to come down, but by the time I got there, it was pretty much over. But I just didn't want things to escalate any further. So there was no damage, no injuries. I got their information and told them that they probably needed to go to their rooms and calm down and cool off.
Huh. So you know what this altercation was about?
No, I don't. I was just mainly trying to make sure they were registered guests and make sure that they had a reason to be here. And if so, then they need to just go up to their rooms.
Okay. Now, do you happen to remember the name of the other guest that was involved in the fight?
Yeah, I do. His name was Brian Redstone, and actually he's in room 416.
Okay. Still there?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I will definitely be talking to him. All right.
Okay. If there's anything else I can do to help, I'm at your disposal.
All right. Well, thank you. I'll give you a call if I think of anything. In the meantime, if I could get a business card with your cell phone number, that'd be great.
Okay.